Hey everyone, it's Armando Scooey with Bridge Realty. Today I'm going to show you guys how to find your license as well as your expiration date and how to find out what CE classes you have to take, how many hours you have to take, and to make sure that you got credit for the classes that you did take. So first thing you want to do is go to pulseportal.com. From there you want to choose a program. Our program is Minnesota Department of Commerce. And next is going to ask you to select a board. We are going to select the real estate board. From here, we're going to select the first option, which says Search Licensees. From here, you can search your name or any other's agent's name that you want to. For this example, I'm going to use one of our agents, Tim Woolery, to use as an example. Now for searching Tim's, we can see that the license number is located right here. This is important because for any CE class that you do take, they will need your license number to know who to give credit to. So please make sure you keep this down, put it somewhere important. We also recommend for this to make sure you copy this because we will need this later. The next thing you're going to see right here is expiration date. Now, the expiration date for this is June 30th, 2020. That is the year when I am recording this. So that means not only does he have to do his CEs, he does have to pay a license renewal fee. So if your expiration date is on the same year of the upcoming season, you not only have to do your CEs, you have to pay a license renewal fee. Some of you might see that your license expires June 30th, 2021. So then all you have to do is just do your continued education. You don't have to pay a license renewal fee. But now let's figure out, okay, what classes do I have to take? How many hours do I have to take? And where do I check to make sure I got credit for the classes that I did? So we're going to click that home button in the upper left. And once again, we're going to select real estate for our board. Scroll on down to the bottom, you're going to see other services. There will be a review your CE transcript. From here, you want to fill in the information, last name, and this is why I said copy that license number because then we can just paste that right in there. And then lastly, you want to put in the social security number. And then we'll hit next. Now you want to click view/refresh report. Now if you click this and nothing happens, it's probably because your browser blocked a pop-up. To disable that, you'll see an information right here. You must disable your pop-up blocker to view reports. For instructions, click here. But if you click it, if it works, you'll see this pop-up window show up. This right here is what a CE transcript looks like. So as an agent, this is where you want to go to see what classes you have to take, how many hours you have to take, and making sure you get credit for the classes you did take. So for example, you'll see right here, credits required. Right here, it shows that there is the required module, the 2019-2020 salesperson and broker module, as well as you can see there's an agency law and fair housing that is required for Tim here. You may not have this requirement as an agent. Everyone's transcript is different, and that's why it's always important to double check your transcript to see what the Department of Commerce is requiring from you. So as we can see, Tim has a 3.7 hour required module, 1 hour for agency, 1 hour for fair housing, and then in total he has 30 hours to do. You may have a different amount of hours. You may have 15 to do. As Tim was recently licensed in the last year, he has to do 30 hours for his license renewal. So if you look over here for credits earned, you can see his 0 is here because he has not done his required module yet. Agency is 0 because he hasn't done that yet. Fair housing is 0 because he hasn't done that yet. But you can see total credits earned is 5.5 hours. So he's done some electives. Coming back over here, credits still needed. 3.75 shows you that he still needs to do required module, still has to do agency, still has to do fair housing, but he only has 24.5 hours left to do. Coming down here, you can see what classes have been contributing to your transcript. So as you can see, his Code of Ethics course was 2.5, and then he took a business planning course for 3, giving a total of 5.5 hours. Thus, that's why you see 5.5 and then 24.5 because that is 30 minus 5.5 gives you 24.5. This number right here needs to be 0. This number needs to be 0. This number needs to be 0, and this number needs to be 0. For you to complete all the required CE classes necessary. If there's a 1 or any amount of numbers still showing up in this section, you have not completed the requirements. Even if it's 0.25, the Department of Commerce will still send your license back to the state. Once again, though, if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the front desk or feel free to give us a call. Thanks for watching, and if you have any more questions, we'd love to hear them. Thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.